Monster Hunter's bad for newer players, bro. I'm telling you. Oh, my bad. Is this mic on? Hey, how you guys doing? You guys are probably wondering, Real, why is it bad for newer players? Now, let me tell you guys this. I'm a newer player. And you guys know I love this game. I think this game is beyond dope. I think it is a gem. I think it is a super hidden gem that I was missing out on, right? So, let's jump straight into the video. Let's not take too long. Thanos, snap it, right? You guys see this. Forging equipment. Newer player. Now, the reason I'm going to speak about this is because there's a lot of newer players in my community who started playing this game because I started playing it, and we're all confused. So I wanted to give just a little insight to this, right? Just from my perspective. So it's like if you're making a weapon, it shows you how to make a weapon. Boom, bam, boom, bam, boom, right? Whatever. It's very self-explanatory. A lot of things are self-explanatory. How you go through, it tells you what you need. You got to farm for what you need. That's just the common basis on how you go through a game with the farming and everything, right? You learn your charms, your layered armor. Now, one thing that was really dumb, I'm talking about dumb, like, dumb to me, was set decorations. You guys see that, right? Now, off the top of your head as a newer player, you're thinking set decorations. Man, I don't care about putting up no decorations right now. I'm trying to get stronger. I'm trying to hunt monsters. I'm trying to kill monsters. Yeah, so I ignored that for a long time. And I just really picked it up because my community was like, Rio, you have any decorations? I was like, man, I don't care about decorations, bro. I'm out here. I'm trying to fight for my rights, bro. They're like, Rio, whoa, 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 whoa. Stupid. I'm like, dang, why y'all smack me? They're like, wait, Rio, decorations are jewels. I'm like, okay, and? I like jewelry. Can I put some bling on my necklace? They're like, no, stupid. I'm like, wait, what happened? What happened? Decorations is a dumb name, but it's really meant for endgame. It's how you're going to put things into your armor to get stronger. I said, Aichi mother duckin' wah, 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 wah. You're lying to me. So, first thing is after they taught me that, right? And I was so mad that I ignored it for so long. Getting the slots in your armor to where you're going to put these jewels at. Now, easier way for you guys, if you guys ever played DC Universe, you guys played... When you play DC Universe, you get your exabytes, you farm things, you put these things together, you put it into your armor, you get it stronger. It's kind of like... in Warframe and stuff to where you put mods on your Warframe. This is the extra stuff that you need to get more powerful to go through the entire game. And I was like, why would you call it decorations though? Because I'm trying to be out here hunting monsters and be super strong to hunting monsters. And I'm like, dang, they called it decoration. That was really dumb. So after that, oh wait, I didn't do the thing. As always, homies, we back with the foolishness. Now you guys know what I want. Hand rubs. I want to hear from you guys in the comment section, y'all, baby. So, let's continue, right? Now, as a newer player, boys, I feel like this stuff is good because as a newer player, I'm learning. And as the people in my chat, a lot of the vets in my chat, in my community, just on YouTube here, they're explaining things to me. And I start to see all of the flaws. But at the same time, remember, you need to pick up this game. Don't be me. Pick up this game. This game is amazing. I freaking love it, right? I just got to explain the core differences as a newer player on how you're going to be thinking versus how everybody else is thinking, right? So let's judge the game by like on a 5-layer level. Most games have like 2 to 3 layers. This game, I give it 5. It's so deep, right? So once you get to layer 1, you start learning monsters' tracks, doing investigations, picking up the footprints. Footprints are important. Me, as a newer player, I used to see the footprint. It gives you the option to pick it up. But I used to run past it because I'm like, oh, all I got to do is follow the footprint, get the monster. They're like, no, Rio's good for investigation. You bring it back so people can help you. I mean, you bring it back to the base, give it to the guy, help you find monsters quicker. I'm like, oh, shoot, it's really deep. I feel like I was Blue's Clues out here. I was like getting hints. I was like, okay. Here's the other thing. Get the footprints. The other thing you got to learn in the game, which it's very off-putting to players. So, as a vet, I want you to really truly understand, like if you've never played Monster Hunter before, what happened is when you just jump into Monster Hunter and you see all of these symbols, you see all of these resources, everything is so strange, it's so much that you get overwhelmed. And a lot of people has told me in the videos, they're like, yo, Rio, man, I kind of stopped playing it. It was too much going on. I was like, yo, I see that. It was even a lot for me. Everybody's telling me this. They're telling me that. They're telling me this. And I'm like, God dang, I'm overwhelmed. But since I'm a try-hard, sweaty, and I love to be, you know what I'm saying, good at video games, I was like, you know what? Let me soak all this in. Let me pull a SpongeBob and absorb all this water of information. So, like I said, the game's amazing. Don't miss this opportunity. I just want to let you guys know that I feel like this game, because it's been out for so long, bro, the game's been out for a mad long time. Like years and years of Monster Hunter games. So they have an audience. You know what I'm saying? So these audience of people, they know all this stuff just off jump. They know it just like boom, boom. Hey, man, did you fight Nergigante, blah, 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 blah? I'm like, who is that? They talking about all these names in my chat while I'm streaming. Hey, make sure you guys will follow me over there on Twitch, /LifeOfRio. Man, come over. We be having fun. Did you fight Nergigante? I'm like, what is that? Is that a seasoning? They're like, nah, it's a dragon. I'm like, oh, okay, nah. So they'll go through everything, right? So once you learn the monsters, now this part's important. Timestamp this one for newer players to get an understanding of where I'm coming from with this, right? Here go this part, boys. In this game, I took it as a hack and slash. Boom, boom. You see people move so fast. Like when you see other people fight, you see them move so fast. As a newer player, you're like, okay, let me go up in here and hack and slash too. Nope. You need training. You need training. And the training is learning monsters' movements, okay? Learning positioning and learning how to be freaking patient. Because when monsters are in rage, you can do the wrong thing, get yourself clapped real quick. The thing about it is once you learn the patience, once you learn the monster behavior, then you got to learn the right attacks to do. Then you got to go into using consumables, which is your Batman utility belt. Batman. That's a whole different aspects. While monsters are sleeping, I'll go up and hit the monster. They'll tell me, no, Rio, stupid. I'm like, nah, why y'all slap me? What I do? Grapple onto the monster, then shoot it into the wall. I'm like, wait, what? It's sleeping. It's a free hit. Then other people, as soon as I hit the monster, no, stupid. I'm like, wait, what I do? Nah, man. Put bombs around the monster. So one thing I'll tell you this. For all the newer players out there, like I said, the game, so much layers, so much stuff to do, bro. So one thing I'm going to tell you is this. One thing I love about a game is a game that doesn't force me to beat monsters or to play it one way. This game gives me so much variety on things that I can do. You can mount monsters, try to run them into the wall and crash them into the wall, make it easier for you, then go in to do all your damage, do all your combo mix-ups. While monsters are sleeping, you could place the bombs there off your utility belt. You can use mantles. All of these things are optional. That's what makes the game so lit. And as a newer player, I didn't understand how the depth of this game really was. It's because it's like we preaching in the church of foolishness today. Shout out to all the Monster Hunter people, everybody who's been helping me, man. Make sure you guys are following me on Twitch, by the way. Dude, the preaching of this game is that it's so deep, bro. And you're not forced to fight one way. You create your own style of playing. That's what makes it so good, is that you create your own style. But above all, I got to tell you that it is overwhelming and it's not a good feel for newer players. But newer players, once you get this game, definitely above all, play this game, bro. Give it a chance because it is fire. Know that there's a learning curve. You're not just going to go in it, clap a monster. No. So I had to learn. Like, look at this. Look at this little swinging thing. Chat was telling me, Rio, you can hook from there. I said, oh, you lying. I'm Batman? Oh, give me a grapple hook. Commissioner Gordon. Commissioner Gordon. I was ready. There's so much aspects to the game that I didn't understand that Capcom did all this, bro. And I gotta tell you, the more and more I keep figuring out new things, the more and more you figure out resources, the special events, the crossover events that they have. They got Devil May Cry crossovers. I'm overwhelmed. Look, I'm gonna do something stupid. The chat got on me right there. They were like, no, stupid. Grab his face. Then we got other people. No, stupid. Place a bomb. I'm like, God dang, bro. Everybody's divided. But one thing is, I don't care about the backseat because I understand, and I know a lot of people are passionate and they're just helping me. And I truly understand it because they're just teaching me that there's so many aspects of so many different things that I can do to get greater damage to really take advantage of these situations. You can mount monsters. You can do a lot of things. You got to cut off monsters' tails if you're looking for certain resources. You got to attack certain monsters by the wings. You got to attack these monsters because it gets completely crazy. Some of them are weak in certain points. I had to learn what the weak points were. When I seen the white numbers, I'm like, all right, cool. Then you see yellow numbers. Yellow numbers are basically just the point of the weak spot. And I said, wait. And then when you see slashes, they were telling me that's the crit. I was like, oh my God, yo, I'm excited. I definitely feel like I'm freaking SpongeBob right now. And I'm a sponge soaking up all this water of knowledge. Okay, that was me soaking up water of knowledge sound. Okay, probably not the right sound. I don't even know what that sound like. I sound like the little mask off Crash Bandicoot. But whatever, right? My whole point of this game is farming is important. You got a time limit to where you get to put all these skills together, or you could do what is it called? Expedition, right? I think that's it. Expedition. But the thing about it is, you guys will enjoy this game. I love it, man. and I love the community with it, and I'm gonna keep making videos, or at least keep streaming the game. It's definitely fun right now. It's super fun, and I just love the direction of the game. It's just been very all the way wholesome. You know what I'm saying? It's wholesome. You can play a casual way, you can play a try hard way, you can play the end game way. It's so many different ways to play, and none of it is wrong. You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. Welcome to Monster Hunter, because I know a lot of people in my community was asking me, is this game good for newer players? And I definitely wanted to explain this to you guys. And this is just what I've been going through, and I hope that you guys enjoy it. Thank you guys so much for the love, and thank you for supporting the channel. Hit the subscribe button if you're new here, if you enjoyed, and I'm gonna catch you guys later on the next video. Check out the Monster Hunter playlist, baby. We doing it. I can't show this fight. No, no, no.